lunch break. Oh, we're live. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the late introduction and the lateness of going on live, but we were having some technical difficulties with the phone, the camera, and all that stuff. But you're not here to know about the excuses of why I didn't go live. Anyway, we are live. So, why is this not? Hold on. Trying to make sure we are live, right? Oh, we are live. Okay. So, welcome to Lunch Break with your host, of course, CK Cristianknight here. To another episode of Lunch Break, bringing you the foods of basically what you can do during your lunch break at work. Anyway, so as you see from this title, we're gonna be making some, basically some salmon. Yeah, some salmon, with some spinach, and we're gonna stuff that sucker into a hero, and then cut them into sushi rolls. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be using not the microwave, but the toaster oven, and of course, if you can see from behind me, you see the ingredients right there. Anyway, so let's get started, right? So I'm gonna sit you down here, and as always, make sure I don't press the wrong button. Right? Oh. There we go. So in this way, you can see the action, right? You can see everything? Good. All right. And we're there. We're live. Oh my God, Mr. People. Hey, CC. What up, nigga? What up, Nick? Holy crap, this people watching. Yes, we are live finally after all the interruptions, right? So we're gonna need some stuff to make this nice salmon spinach type of thing. Oh, we're also gonna be using the grill, by the way. We're gonna use the grill in a certain side of the way. So we're gonna need, of course, salmon. Your salmon. We're gonna need some spinach because, you know, it's gonna go with that. We're gonna need some cream cheese because we're gonna make it as part of our little spinach dip. That's gonna go with the salmon. Some salt and black pepper, which you can get at your job, right there. Some hero breads. Some olive oil. And some spices, right? Garlic, parsley, basil, all that good stuff, right? Alright, so put this back up here. Because the first thing we're gonna need is actually our spinach and our olive oil. We'll set that to the side. Oh, okay. Now, before we set that up and we do anything with it, first thing as always, wash your hands. This time around, I'm gonna take these guys off. So this way I work with clean, fully hands. Soup. Any questions, anything so far, anybody? What you guys doing today? Besides watching me. Hey. Okay, so now, next step is to get our spinach. There. I'm gonna get this bowl. So we wash the spinach, because you always want to wash your vegetables or any type of plant-based things that you're gonna put in your stomach, because you don't know where it's been, what it's touched, and all that stuff is literally out in the open. So, mind you, always use cold water. Hey babe, what up? Okay, that's cold. And I'm just gonna take our nice little spinach out here. I'm dropping them as I go. Look, it's spinach. It's spinach. Oh my God, it's spinach. Sorry. Okay. Little guy. Damn. Think that's enough? Think that's enough spinach? No? Okay. Right. Okay. These suckers, I'm gonna put back in the bag. We don't need those for now. Take these little spinach, put it here, and then run some cold water. Mind you, You guys can do this much faster than I can because I'm just explaining it and I'm showing it at the same time and having fun with it. Playing with my food. By the way, Melissa Johnson is the moderator for my social media at the moment. Hopefully, see, I would actually no, I can do that, but I think she's working. So the next episode, I'll have the headphones in my ear and have, I guess, somebody telling me what's going on the social media. So just give these guys a nice little rinse. There we go. Look at that. If you can see the water was kind of like yellowish. Gross, right? All that stuff that came off. And now, what I would like to do, we got this dandy little thing right here, and dandy little knife. Oh, and that's it now. Hiding in the shadows. And I'm just gonna take these nice little spinach. Put them right here. And just cut the stems because I don't like the stems. I don't care about stems. Kill the stems. Kill the stems. Where's my bowl? Oh, I forgot my bowl's right here. Mind you, people, when you're doing this, please practice safety. Don't end up cutting your fingers off. Literally. You don't want to do that. As always, seeking and paying nobody's bills. Time consuming, right? Look at that, time consuming. Let's just do this. Pow, pow. That goes in there, that goes in there. Put the knife down. Down. Being savage now, right? Look, I'm being savage. Savage! Only because I don't like stems. Any messages? Holy crap! Forgive me for having those says have good vitamins in them. That's nice. Okay. Tidbit. The stems apparently have vitamins in them. I got vitamins in me too. Anyway. I think that's all. Good. Look at that. See all that weird yellowish liquid? Look at that. It all came from there. Alright. So I'm going to just put it right here. Now the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take this, clean it up a little bit. Alright, put this right here. Is we're going to give this a little bit of an olive oil bath. Where's our olive oil? Oh, try my hands. Close this up so I don't hit myself in the head. Alright. I'm just going to put a little bit on it. Get a nice little fork over here. And just let them all take in that olive oil. Because what we're going to do with these guys is we're going to grill them. So this way we can add it to our mix of our salmon stuffed bread. There we go. Yeah. Make sure they all get a nice little coating of olive oil. Okay. So, turn this sucker on. But what we're going to do with this one is that, as you can see from the George Foreman grill, shameless plug, everything drips down. We're going to do something different. You see the little cashier for the grease? We're actually going to put it right underneath it. And bam, look. It makes it flat. Think about that, huh? Yeah. So we're going to let that heat up for a little bit. We got this mixing over here. Right? And then we're gonna eat our bread. Okay. So I'm gonna push this a little bit this way. Any more messages? Oh. Disclaimer, this is solely for I love that. Hopefully I can fit that in the screen. Or if not, I'll just say it again. Or you know what, just read it on Facebook. Jesus. Where's our knife? Alright. So what you want to do with this bread is cut the ends off. At least a decent end off. Right? And this way it makes it easier for us to cut into the inside of it when we stuff it. Stuff it. Let's go through. So I'm gonna put this to the side for now. This way we'll continue it in a few minutes once we start doing our cooking of our spinach. So this is about almost ready. It's about to almost turn off. So all we've done so far is we've taken the spinach. You don't have to actually take the stems off if you don't want to. I just don't like the stems. And then just put a little bit of olive oil on it just to give it a little bit of coating. Because we're going to use this on the grill to cook. And there you go. Alright. So now, before we put it here, we're going to get our tongs, provided by Dollar Tree by the way. Should we put? Woohoo! And we're just gonna stack a few of these suckers onto the grill. There you go, make sure they don't fall over. Cheers. Alright. Put a little bit more if you want. And then just close it up for a little bit. Now we're grilling. We're grilling spinach. Spinach! Okay, so while that cooks a little bit, let's get a bowl where we're going to place our spinach once it's cooked. Put that right there. Mind you, this doesn't take that long to actually cook and grill. Maybe like a minute or two. Probably less than that. That smells good, by the way. Yeah, look at that. Well, actually, if you want, I think this one we can actually have come into the grease catcher if we wanted to. I don't think this one we need to worry too much about the grease. Yeah, see? Only takes like a few minutes to actually grill this. Alright. There you go. And then just keep doing the rest of it. There you go. Alright. There. Alright, that's good. So let's wash this one out now. Perfect. Yeah, I wish you guys can smell this. Smell-o-vision is what we need. Hey, Jackie! Oh. Look at that. Even my camera was getting hungry. I'm telling you. My camera was getting hungry. If you guys don't know, I got Pedro over here in the back wing saying it smells like a bakery. He's a little bit camera shy, so he's in the back. Look at that, look at that. So it does not take that long for spinach to grill. Literally. It does not. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. Literally. I know it's a little bit. I know. Leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. Listen, I can't control the actions of the camera, okay? It's hungry. What do you expect it to do? There we go. That smells good. And mind you, that's only spinach and olive oil. That's basically all that was. I haven't done anything special to it. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we're going to turn that off for now. Because we don't need this to actually be on. But what we're going to do, because we always practice safety. Give me a second. Is that we're going to clean off the excess oil that's on this. There we go. There we go. All right. That was the excess oil. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move this to this side. This way you guys can see this. So we have our spinach. There you go. Spinach is done right there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, you see it, okay. And we're gonna do our next step. So what we're gonna need for here is our cream cheese. So back to the board. Get the board. And we're only going to use half of the cream cheese. If I can figure out how to open this. There we go. Okay. Try to figure it out. There. Who also knows what you can use cream cheese for? What can you use cream cheese for? Except for putting it in bagels. And does anybody know how to make strawberry cream cheese? Just requires cream, what, strawberries and cream cheese? Why is it I can't open this? Oh, that's right. Nope. There we go. Come on. Still alive. Alright. Wear an oven safe net to protect your hands. Never clean a hot grill barehanded. That is true. But this is a small grill, so don't worry. I practice safety all the time. So there you go. And we got the cream cheese. This we can put away for now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need a fork. And use the fork basically just to soften the cream cheese. There you go, see? There you go. And then get a nice little tiny little spoon so you can wipe the cream cheese off the fork. So as you can see, I kind of like spread it at the bottom because we're going to do something with this now. Okay. So we're going to add a few spices. We're going to get some garlic. There we go, some garlic. Some basil. parsley. I hate the top of this one. Okay. And we're gonna mix this one more time with all that stuff. So this way it's in the cream cheese. There we go. And as before, just use the spoon to separate it from the fork. Okay. You know, I think you're the only one that's watching right now, babe. Right? And then I'm gonna take our spinach, throw it right in there. Right? Here. And then mix that all together. We'll use the spoon. Look at that. Ooh, it's going now. Look at that. I feel like I'm playing with my food, right? There you go. Mix it all nice and blended. Make sure you use that spoon to prime off all the cream cheese off the walls of the bowl. And off the fork. Ooh. Oh, this is smelling good, man. Best part hasn't even come out yet. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That looks good. Oop, oop, oop. Don't want to make you guys fall. There we go. Okay. So, now we're gonna put this to the side for a second, as you can see, and get our salmon. Alright. Now, I know you guys have been watching Facebook and YouTube lately and everything, have seen that people have been posting how the proper way of using this. We've all used it like this for years, many years, all of us, literally. But there's also a way of using it like this. With this side actually touching this, something like that, yep. And then you can open it that way too. Apparently that's supposed to be the right way of doing it. I don't know which one. But the first thing we do is just wash this top, because we don't know where the can has been. Literally we have it. Andrea, what up? What up, Mary? So, let's do our old style, because I don't feel like cutting into the side of this. Like, I really don't want to. I'll keep my old traditions of old school, opening a can through the wrong way. There we go. Alright. And of course, choo-choo. This aside. Drain. As always, drain your salmon, your tuna, or your vegetables. And mind you, when you do get canned vegetables, a little tidbit that was provided by Babe is that she said to rinse the vegetables because they have a lot of stuff that they put in it to preserve it. So, there you go. Now let's get another fork. Actually, we'll get a spoon for this part. And there you go. Now what I'm going to do is that I got a tidbit from Kamiko saying that I should check this to see if they have bones. So what I'm going to do is take out my salmon so I can see it onto here and check to see if it has bones. Because we don't want to do that and put bones in that. We don't need that. We don't need that no more. So here's the salmon. Oh, and I do see bones. Yep. I do see bones, people. There we go. So it's always before using. Oh yeah, look at that. I've washed my hands, by the way, people. So this has bones. Look at that, right there. So always check to make sure that your salmons do not have bones in them. That'll be bad. You don't want to eat bones by mistake. And then, let's see, make sure. Oh, cool. Boulder down to the middle and inside. It's soft. They're very soft and often present no harm, especially in canned salmon. Oh, that's a good tidbit. But that was an actual big ass bone. You don't want to add that by mistake. Okay. So as I'm picking this out, I'm gonna add this. Ooh, party fill, right? And that one, right? I'm gonna add that to there. There you go. There we go. And as we did with the other one, just making sure that there's no bones in this. Ooh, there's a few bones. Okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. Put this to the side. Wash my hands. What's everybody saying? That is true. That is true. It is harder to remove these guys from the canned one than it is from the actual fresh ones, because the fresh ones that you get at, excuse me, any supermarket has already been done. So with any episodes that we've done here, we learned something new. We learned that this actually takes more time to do than just getting it ready automatically. Alright, let me do this one more. So then just mash this in all together and then mix it. That's true. Pedro just suggested we should try making a salmon burger the next time. That is true. You know, if you do take breadcrumbs into this, you can do that. Yeah. Yeah. You give me a suggestion, man. You don't want to be in camera. Alright, there you go. So now our salmon is fully mixed with our fully mixed with our spinach and our other ingredients and spices. Look at that. You know you want some. Press the button. Being delicate. I don't want to press the button. Okay. So now let's go back to what we previously had before, which was our bread. Move you to the side for now. And what we want to try to do with this, watch this for a second. Right. Is we're going to take the knife. Melissa just said we should make salmon croquettes. So what we're gonna do is, as you can see, you can't really take this whole knife and go all the way through to try to cut it. But what we're gonna do is try to at least get close enough to the edge inside. Mind you, always practice safety, people. And make sure you don't cut too deep. There you go. And then do the same thing to the other side. Make sure you be careful about the outer walls. You don't want to cut too deep into the backside, and then you don't have no room, or you pop out the bread by mistake. So there you go. Now, what you want to try to do, if you can, is push the bread out. See? If we push it hard enough, oh, the other push got stuck. Hold on. Look at that. Nice little hole right there. That came out awesome. Oh, smack. There you go. So, what I'm going to try to do is I want to take a little piece of this, of the bread, right? So we can create a stopper, right? Then we'll put that to the side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff this sucker. Ooh, dropping the bread already, right? Right? So you take your bread and basically just stuff it. That's all you're doing. Is stuffing your bread. That's basically it. Stuffing the bread. Nothing to it. No extra experience needed. All you're doing is stuffing the bread. And just keep squeezing it down its throat. No! Feed me! Feed me! And alright, I'm playing with my food. Yup. Okay. Alright, brother man, get home safe. Oh, next time we'll do like a different like burger or something. There you go. Could do that. Alright, I think we can stuff a little bit more on this. Alright, so I think we're already there. So what we're gonna do, oh, see what's gonna fall? Put this like this. I'm gonna get another piece of the bread and just seal it up. There we go. Now it's sealed. So what we want to do with this, right, now that we have it stuffed, is that we want to cook a little bit of this. So we're getting ready for the oven to nicely toast. So we're gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna put this in a little bowl. For now. Okay. And mind you, I know you guys saw that there was a lot of stuffing left over. As you can see, there is another bread, by the way, on the wings, because I'm gonna stuff that one too at the mouth. So here we go. Right, we have this. Now we're gonna create a little marinade. What up, Lawrence? How you doing? Okay. It seems that, sorry guys, my camera is massively hungry because it keeps falling. Sorry. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. It's getting hungry. It knows it hasn't eaten and it wants to eat. That's how good it is. It's even making the camera fall. Alright, so while that cooks, let's do this marinade real quick. So we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil here. Just enough like that. Right. We're gonna put some basil. There we go. We're gonna put some parsley as well. I hate this top. It makes it hard for the parsley to come out. And our garlic. There we go. And get a spoon. Mix it all together. Alright. And put it in our broiler pan. So we're gonna take this, put it right there. Alright. Get our brush. Oh, there it is. Get our next little brush. And just brush this on our bread. Just to give it a nice little wash coating. There we go. So you can have something to cook with. Right? And then stick it in this sucker on about 400 for like 5 minutes. So, come on. There we go. So that's it. And there you go. That's all you needed. Let's clean up a little bit. That's all you need. So you got the salmon, you got the cream cheese, the spinach you have to grill and cook. Mix it all together and blend it into this nice little socket that's over here, as you see. get the bread, cut the inside of out, stuff the bread, put 2 pieces to hold in the actual salmon inside and the spinach that you created, a nice little combo, and then just cook it. I put a little bit of garlicky olive oil sauce on top so it can give a nice little crunchiness and a little bit of a garlic taste to it. And that's it. Once it's finished cooking, you bring it out, you put it here, and we'll show you the rest of the magic. So, any questions? Hey, James, what up? And that's basically it. That's all that it is. That's all it took. So, and I think I kind of forgot to add the. Why do you guys look like you're tilted? I forgot to add. Oh, what's going on here? It's like it doesn't want to stay on the legs. I think that might be the next thing, is to get tripod legs for you guys. I think I forgot to add the black pepper and the salt, but hey, it is up to your taste on how you like your mix and medley. You do it however style you want, but that's just one way of doing something. This is our salmon spinach dip stuffed heroes, something like that. I'm still trying to come up with the name because all I've been doing is stuff. Does that make sense? Stuff. Stuffing of stuff. Yeah, you get it. No, I don't have to explain. Just the time. Butter would work good as well. Oh, see, there you go. That's a nice tidbit. Butter would go good on this as well. Melted butter and then spread it just like with the brush, and you get it good. So we're now at, oh look, we got two more minutes. But yeah, so basically we took our spinach, right, gave it a nice little olive oil bath, put it on our grill, cooked that for maybe a minute each on each side, just well enough to make it into a nice little, I don't even know what to call it, cook something. Just to make it enough so it makes it into grilled spinach. It was grilled spinach, right? Then we took that, put it into the cream cheese that we added, basically garlic powder, we added some basil, we added some parsley flakes, and we didn't add actually nothing else after that. We were supposed to add black pepper and salt, but we didn't. But it's okay, like I said, it's all up to your taste. We got one more minute. And then that's it. Then we took the bread, sliced it in the middle, carved it out. Oh, and we put the salmon into that whole batch also, which created this nice little, man, this thing looks nice, man. I feel like just eating it from the bowl, just from here. Like literally. You guys want to take? You guys want some? You want some? You want to take some of this? And that was pretty much it. Once the bread is done, there you go, salmon dip stuffed hero. There you go. Thank you. Salmon dip stuff. Okay, that sounds good. I like that. And then like I said, all you're doing is using the oven right now to cook it, which I think is pretty much done. Yep. Alright. That pretty much was done. Alright. So let's take this guy out. Ooh, don't touch that. Alright, sucker here. So mind you, please people, practice safety, because this thing is explosive hot. I'm just gonna swipe you down. Bam, like that. Put you here, away from the camera. Alright, and I'm just gonna, this is hot. I can't even hold it to cut it. Oh, look at that. It's nice and crispy. Ow! And I'm trying to hold it and I can't. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Trying to crack it. try not to break the rest of the bread. Because what we're trying to do is to get a nice little crunchiness out of this. And let's get a nice little bowl to plate this so you guys can see it. Oh, I'm looking for bowls. And I should be saying plates. Take this. Here's the one that was cut open. Ooh, that is hot. There we go. Sorry folks, this is a little hot. So I think when you do go to cut these open, let it cool for like maybe a minute at least. So you don't have to do what I'm doing to try to cut this. Oh, use a towel. Oh, so there you go. I would love to use a towel if we had any. Just saying. There you go. I think I've mastered how to go about this without, yeah, because if you let it cool for at least a minute, as I've seen, it doesn't hurt you as much. There we go. Just trying to plate this on an actual plate so you can see it. Alright. This actually gives you 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7. There we go. Alright. So from this one hero alone, you can actually get about 7 of these. There we go. Alright. And there you go. Ooh, hold on. 1 second, people. What is that? Oh. I thought there was a message there. Okay. And there you go. That looks freaking delicious. I'm telling you, look at that. Look at that. Yo. That is freaking delicious. I tell you, I don't know. Why? Welcome back, folks. As you noticed, I pressed the button. The one thing I was trying to avoid, and I still did it. Can't believe it. But yeah. So, as you can see, our nice little, well, they're roll, sushi style rolls, I should say. Right there, came out, and I pressed the button by mistake. You're just tuning in. Hey everybody, sorry, I pressed the button. No, I pressed the button by mistake. So that's the one thing I'm trying to. I don't understand why I can't. I want to try to see if I can disable that. Because it's kind of messed up. I'm trying to do the thing. Anyway, you don't need excuses. But yeah, so this is how it looks. Look at that. Deliciousness. Oh my god. I'm going to end up pressing the button again. Watch. You make sure I don't touch the back. You know what it is? I got to put you on a tripod. If I put the camera on the tripod, I don't think I'll have this issue. Because it's putting you on the thing that holds the camera that makes me press that button. So there you go. So that's it. Right, so I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to show you one more time. Of what exactly we did. This thing is off now. go. So basically all we did, this one, is that we did all that with the spinach and everything. We're gonna take our bread, cut the end piece, which you really don't need. You can eat it if you want. Or give it to Mikey. Mikey will eat it. Hello everybody, welcome back to the live. Hey Jolly! Right? And what you want to do is with the knife, you want to go as close as you can to the outer walls, all the way to the inside. But mind you, once you get to the bottom of it, you really don't want to cut too deep into this, because then you're going to separate the bottom with it. We don't want that. So just cut enough, there you go, where you can go around easily. Look at that. Right? And then do the same, see, to the other side. Just go in deep enough. Mind you, you might need a real knife for this. Oop, look, see, I'm already going into the other side. Because I don't think a job knife would cut this, but hey, you can definitely try it. There we go. And then all you have to do is provide a little bit of pressure. Bam. Into this. And it should come out. There you go. The other side. Look at that. Look at that. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's stop doing that. So let's just put this with the other one. All right. Oh, and of course the cap. Put it back in there. There we go. And then just begin the stuffing process. That's basically it. That is basically it. That's all you're doing. It's stuffing. That's all you're doing. And just keep going until it's full. Use the spoon, of course, to set it down. Or you can even actually, if you wanted to, stuff one side and then stuff the other side. It's totally, definitely up to you. So, and I can see that the camera's going down again. There we go. Alright. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Out of all days, it's never done that. From all the time we've done a live together, it's never really done that. It's kind of weird. I think this is actually enough. For two. Full. Oh, I think it's getting full. Yep, thing's getting just about full. Look, it's getting heavy. There you go. Alright. Put this aside. We'll cut it off another tab. Alright. Perfect. Put that sucker there. This should have been cool by now. Yep. Alright. Okay. You're alive still, right? Okay, just making sure. And then get our nice little sauce we made. Just to brush on it. Like Melissa said before, you can use butter for this, of course. Because all we gotta want to do is give it a nice little coating so it can crisp up. That's about it. Just a nice little coating so we can have it nice and crispy. And then this time around, what we're going to do is set it for 2.5 minutes. So this way it's not fully crispy, but just crispy enough. Alright, there we go. 2.5 minutes. And that's it. Once you take it out from there, oh, sorry. It's gonna look like this once you cut it up. Literally, that's all you have to do. So, people, thank you for watching the live. I hope you have enjoyed it and you loved it. This has been CK bringing you lunch break. And before we go, because we have to try this, smells good. Hope you guys enjoy this lunch break deliciousness. Yo. Understand. It's fucking good. Sorry. Lunch break, delicious. Lunch break.